Did you know that before Fortnite, there was PUBG?
Of course, Mel. Yeah, I did.
You did not.
Of course I knew that.
That's short for Player Unknown's Battleground, another battle royale game that got people hooked when it was released in March of last year. Up to 100 players are parachuted onto a map that shrinks over time, fighting each other to be the last man standing.
Whoa.
Next week in Berlin, 20 of the best teams in the world will compete in the very first major PUBG international tournament with a prize pool of $2 million.
Look at that dude.
Our next guest is the coach of one of the teams getting their game on in Berlin next week. Michael Cecere, or Jabroni, as he's known to PUBG fans, joins us now from LA to give us an inside look. Michael, great to have you with us.
Thank you very much for having me on. I really appreciate it.
It must be a very exciting time as you're getting ready for Berlin. Give us an idea of what your team does to prepare for that big tournament.
Well, to kind of put it all out there for you, we've spent probably this entire week about 12 to 16 hours a day in the office playing all side by side. We've been going over VODs. We've been watching videos of old matches, trying to get info on all those other teams from around the world. There's a lot of great teams that are going to be there, so we've been preparing as much as we possibly can.
Are you surprised about the popularity of Fortnite? You know, everybody's heard of Fortnite. I'm not a gamer. Full disclosure, I'm not a gamer at all. So I don't play Fortnite, and I didn't know about PUBG until today. But it seems like Fortnite is getting all the attention out there.
Yeah, Fortnite, I mean, is pretty much the most popular game there is, period, right now. And I think one of the reasons is it's actually free to play. So anyone can hop on and they can just play the game if they want to, just go download it. And then on top of that, you know, they make all their money through the microtransactions, the skins, and everything that they sell in the game. It's a little different to PUBG. PUBG is a little more realistic. It's a little more intense, a little more military style. And then Fortnite, a little more cartoony, kind of more for the casual player. So that's why it's opened up so many people who weren't into games before, they're now playing.
You know, our reporter in Los Angeles, Michael, was telling us about how these major video game companies, the publicly traded ones, are going to launch battle royale modes come this fall. Will that attract gamers like you, or is that just too amateur hour for you?
I mean, I'm definitely PUBG through and through right now, 100%. I think that's the top tier battle royale at the moment. I'm sure Battlefield and Call of Duty, who are both likely going to have these battle royale modes, I will definitely play them, and I'm sure they'll be fun. But I think PUBG is definitely the one to stick with for now, and I think it's the one, for me, looking forward, is going to have the most growth.
So, Michael, you just said it. Call of Duty, do you find it, I look at this as a zero-sum game. Do you find yourself playing Call of Duty less, and do you think that others are playing less since Fortnite is such a big entity in the gaming world? Eventually, that's got to take a piece of the pie from an Activision with a Call of Duty.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things, it's just competition. That's just what it is when it comes to games. If your game's good and it's enjoyable, people will play it. If your game's not good and it feels repetitive, people aren't going to play it. And that's why Battle Royales have done so well. You can't go into a Battle Royale with 99 other random players and have the same game twice. It's just never going to happen. It's not possible. So every single time that you're playing, it's a brand new experience time and time again. And as they update the game in Fortnite and PUBG, they both come out with all this new stuff. I mean, there's just endless hours of game time available.
You know, Michael, we mentioned the prize pool, $2 million. That's a lot of money. Wow. At the same time, are there sponsorships on the line? I mean, sort of walk us through how you see this playing out for you in terms of the money-making side of it.
Yeah, we're with Ghost Gaming, obviously, is the team. We're one of 3 North American teams that qualified for Berlin. Pretty much our goal there is just to win, and that's just the end-all, be-all of it. We want first place. We finished second in North America at the qualifier. But for us, it's all about winning, and then the opportunities that arise after that, I'm sure there will be plenty for myself and the rest of the team.
Michael, it's great speaking with you. Best of luck in Berlin.
Good luck and be safe.
Thank you very much.
Michael Cecere, or Jabroni, as he's known on the circuit. Yeah. So you know what was amazing? We did this segment on Power Lunch about Fortnite. The publicly traded video game companies over the past 3 months, each of them are up by at least 20%. So there hasn't been, and they've already given second quarter guidance, so no impact from Fortnite. Is it past? Is the danger past?
Well, I think you said it earlier in that segment. You said they're going to be introducing their own battle royale things. I mean, you know, listen, you know, and EA is a $45 billion name. It's one of the names that we kicked around when we think about all these media companies and the sort of content that they want. It seems pretty logical, except for the fact these are getting to massive, massive price tags right now. EA with a $45 billion market cap.
I tell you what, I don't think 30 times and Take-Two at 30 times. I don't think these numbers are extraordinary considering the growth. And, you know, then there's the peripheral plays. I mean, Microsoft yesterday had great earnings, but 39%
100% growth in gaming. And Save the World on Fortnite is all on Windows. So this is really big. And Tencent, to me, is the world's biggest gaming company. So there's ways to play this where you don't have to chase valuations, but I still think they're going higher.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.